Hello. Excuse me. Hi, my name is Celia T.T. I met Abe when I was 26, so I had the pleasure of knowing him for a very long time. And it was an unlikely friendship because I am sort of obviously a Midwestern girl and was brought up in Virginia partly. And here's this Brooklyn Jew, and we didn't have anything in common at all. And particularly with Abe and his mannerisms and ways, I found it a peculiar gulf there. It took me a couple years to appreciate the sense of humor that all of you are talking about. And I finally got it, and I started enjoying his jokes almost as much as he did. But one of the things that I remember him saying, whatever political thing we might be talking about in any group, he would say, yeah, but is it good for the Jews? Which would hark back to the old story that Larry was giving as the context. And then we had this lovely trip to the Bahamas and the islands down there on a sailboat with friends. And lying there and then drinking Mai Tais and, just the idyllic scene. And he'd say, now, tell me, how is it going to be better under socialism? But I think one of his great gifts was to be supportive of people and of what they wanted to do. If you wanted to write a book or learn how to sing or learn how to play the piano or make better sex life or whatever, he'd say, yeah, I bet you can do that. I mean, that was the uplifting quality of support. And sometimes it was probably ill-founded. However, it always felt good. So he was so kind, too. I mean, and fair in terms of when we started, and later after I graduated from the Institute, I was co-leading with him. He paid me just the way he would pay a professional. None of this exploiting the student thing that is so common in psychology. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he was very clear about that. So, I mean, in so many ways, it came out, his fairness and his kindness and his support and his goofiness.